Hey everybody, this is a bucket list trip for me. I'm doing an ice fishing overnighter, and I'm going to be having an MRE for dinner, and I'm also going to be introducing a new feature of the channel called the DC Outdoors Tip of the Week. Stick around on this outdoor adventure. Woohoo! We broke the skunk, folks. Hi, my name is Dan and welcome to DC Outdoors. If this is your first time here, and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please get started by clicking the subscribe, the like, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Well, let's get fishing. Alright, so it's about 6:30. I had a bite about half an hour ago, but when I tried to pull the line up and bring the camera over, I must have let the tension off and the fish got off, so that was a bit of a bummer. But it was nice to at least get a bite, man. That's better than what I've had lately. I'm set up in probably about 18, probably about 15 or 18 feet of water. Basically just off of a weed bed. And I got a jaw jacker and a tip up in here with me. And yeah, it's only about maybe -4 degrees Celsius out, so it's not too cold. And I think it's one of those nights where it's not going to get a whole lot colder than what it is now. It's almost 7, so I figure I might as well get dinner together. I've had this one before, so I will not do the full unboxing and review. Rather, I will just get you a link above me and down in the notes about this meal. So I'm going to be trying out this military style cook pot to cook this ration in. I got this little pot from Average Joe MRE, and I will include also a link to his channel, but I really appreciate this, so I'm looking forward to try it out, and I hope that it will fit the ration pouches in there. Dinner is ready. This one's pretty good. Macaroni mixed with like hamburger sauce. It's good. I had one more bite a few more minutes ago. It set off the jaw jacker, but it wasn't enough to set the hook, and I waited before I picked up the rod, but there was no fish on. I should get a couple bites though. Still sipping here on my orange drink and vodka, so cheers if you're still watching. Got my bed all set up, so I'm sleeping in my sleeping bag tonight with a sleeping bag liner inside my bivy bag. I think I've showed you guys before that this tent is getting a little bit thread worn, so just in case I have the bivy bag, in case any moisture was to get in here, but it also adds a fair amount of warmth. But I have the Mr. Buddy heater, which I've rigged up with a little fan, and it's really kind of working, to be honest, to kind of keep the heat blown around instead of it just dissipating right to the roof. But yeah, you know, like I said, given that it's already 9, I think I might start to get my sleeping bag here shortly. But hopefully we get some action here through the night, and yeah, we'll check in with you if we get any action. Wish me luck, and we'll catch up with you if we get some fish or in the morning. Good morning, folks. It's about 10 minutes to 7. I made it through the night. Plenty warm enough, but I burnt through 2 and a bit bottles off the Mr. Buddy heater, and there was lots of ice heaving, and making sounds and creaking around, so definitely didn't sleep solid. Woke up a few times. So anyways, we're up now. I think I'm going to make some water so I can make some coffee, and I'm going to check these lines to see if I still have bait on them. Yeah, then I guess we'll get started here, and hopefully we can get the morning bite. Woohoo! We broke the skunk, folks. We broke the skunk. Let's get him off. Woo! Guys, see that? We got one! Woohoo! Yay! I finally broke the skunked streak. I was rolling with tip-ups, but I got rid of the flag tip-up, and now I have the jaw jacker set, and I'm hand jigging on the other hole, so hoping to catch another. There's another one down there, guys. Oh, man. It's like constant. There's a ton of fish down here today. Guys, we got a big pike swimming around down there. Big pike, you can just see. You can tell it's different than the walleye. I'm gonna see if I can grab some footage of him next time he cruises by. I think I'm only using like 4 or 6 pound test lines, so if I get a pike on here, man, it could be a battle. Guys, it's 20 after 10. I got one down here. He's swimming around. He just hit my line, but they're biting light. I switched over to a pink jig head, something a little smaller that I hope I can better set the hook with, but they're definitely interested again, and it was about half an hour of lull, but the pink jig head seems to have brought them in. There's one right down there. I'll see if I can get a picture of him. Guys, we're having a lot of fun out here right now, man. There's lots of fish cruising by, but they are just not biting very hard. Even watching them pick the minnows off the ground, they're just kind of like gumming them up. I'm going to be right on them to set them, and even then it's pretty tough. But anyways, I'm going to break away from the action here to show you this week's DC Outdoors Tip of the Week. Your outdoor adventures can be ruined by damp, cold feet. I have a pair of shoes that I wear in the car, and a pair of shoes and socks that I put on when I get out to the field. If my feet get sweaty on the drive out to my fishing or hunting location, I can switch into dry boots and socks so that way my boots aren't getting cold in the field. And then by chance, if my boots in the field got wet, I know I got a dry pair of shoes waiting for me in the truck. Just starting to clean up. I've already taken down the cot, put away my sleeping bags, and packed everything in the backpack. Starting to take down the tent now, but I still left the jaw jacker and a rod just in a rod holder out. So, you know, while we're kind of chipping away at cleaning, you know, we'll see if we can get anything. It's been fairly slow the last little bit. It's about 11:15, so I think I'm going to try to leave here around noon. But man, this was a lot of fun. I'm super happy that I got to see a lot of fish. I love sight fishing, man. That's the funnest. And it's awesome to be able to bring a fish up out of the water. Ended the skunk. Had lots of bites. This was a really cool experience, man. Minus all the ice heaving, which is a little bit unsettling, but this was awesome. Alright everybody, well, that wraps up this episode of DC Outdoors. Thanks so much for coming along fishing with me, but again, if this was your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well please hit the subscribe, the like, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Until next time, we'll see you outdoors.